I think the biggest trend is really the drive to digitalization and sort of automating of processes, be it where we focus on financial close, reconciliations, accounts payables, accounts receivables. So it's really trying to drive efficiencies cost effectively. So what we're doing is we're getting rid of manual processes, and what we're doing is we're with that providing quality information quicker, more reliable, and with less risk of errors. So we're using technology to connect systems, application, and automate where possible. And then the next phase is trying to really integrate that with technologies like AI, so we can look for trends in the data, trends in the information, and make better, more informed decisions, which is really what we're driving for, and giving the office of the CFO a strategic place at the company's table. So because they're the owners of the numbers, they're the owners of potentially reforecasting, budgeting for the company, and their reliance is on quality data quickly. So probably the first and foremost biggest impact is reduction in the cost of compliance and the cost of doing these activities. So typically these are being done manually by people. There's costs involved in acquiring the information, massaging the information into a usable sort of format, and then applying logic to match the data and the information and reconcile it. Now these are all things that can be automated by the use of technology, the use of business rules. So what we're doing is driving down costs, but also what we're doing is we're getting consistency, because no two people do the same thing the same. So if we've got multiple people within an organization, then they're doing it in a different way, different fashion. So we're getting standardization of processes, and that in turn is then leading to better quality data quicker. It's also giving some side effects like auditability of the company and its accounts has increased immensely without actually having to spend anything on audit fees or supplying data to the auditors. They become a lot more efficient, self-sufficient. The challenge we see is with companies that have sort of legacy systems, and the cost to sort of change them or to move off them onto more modern platforms, because often there's years and years of IP gone into these systems, these applications, and it's not easy to move. There's a cost to move, and it's very difficult to sort of justify an ROI in some instances. So every time a finance person looks to sort of do something, they're going to have to put up a business case. They're going to have to justify it. They're going to have to put an ROI up, and often that is a bit of that becomes a bit of a challenge. The piece of advice I would give them is to start to look at things outside of just the finance function and understand the broader sort of commercials of an organization, and start to understand what drives marketing, what drives sales, what drives inventory, manufacturing, what are your sort of routes to market, what drives your profitability. So start to understand more about the overall organization than just the finance function. And then as a finance person, I would say embrace technology and embrace the movement to modern, best of breed sort of type applications. Don't get caught in the one size fits all, or one piece of technology will solve everything, because that's not the reality in today's world.